Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. We definitely had some great weather. This is a little extra shot of sunrise for you. I'm Julia, along with Lindsay, Julia, and Chuck here. It looks like we're going to actually have another beautiful day today. I'm excited about this. That's okay. I like that.
Yeah, especially we did have some rain, like kind of to start off the weekend, and so we kind of, we needed the rain definitely. We still do. We'll get some a little bit later, but it's hot, but the start of our day will be a nice one.
Lindsay is engaging in an investigative report right now. So what have you covered right now in some of these bodies of water?
Yeah, so Anne-Marie sent this. I said, I'm just really interested to know, with the lack of rain we've had recently, how our levels at our different reservoirs and things like that. And they are running kind of right there where we would consider still okay before they drop below a level that is of concern. So we're talking a foot.
Right.
I mean, we're really close. And I believe the latest numbers on Geist that I looked at, we are currently tied for 18th driest, lowest level that Geist has been since records started there. So
some of you may remember 2012 Morse Reservoir. Yeah. You could walk, almost halfway out there on dry sand. So hopefully nothing like that, but this is going to be a dry week and a dry day today until the evening. If you headed out to the zoo, I totally recommend it. You got to see this kangaroo exhibit. You get to go in there, you get to shake their hand.
They have 4 new little cubs.
Oh, they do?
Yes, some cubs were born. I might be wrong about the number, but I thought it was 4. But my gosh.
And we're not talking
cubs as in, you know what I'm talking about, like tiger cubs.
Little, okay.
Oh,
okay. We're talking tiger cubs.
I know,
I had no idea that's what they were
called. Not the Cubs who are in last place in the National
Not
League Central, which is making me go nuts. 92 later today, and then tonight, this marginal risk for severe weather will be throughout much of Indiana. From Noblesville on north, it's a slight risk, and the reason for that is this storm pattern is basically trailing to the east, and you'll see it as I put future track in motion here. Look at the top of your screen, and there's rain and thunderstorms. And again, this may be off 25, 50 miles. If it is, we're going to get wet here. And let's hope so. But we'll have another round with the cold front that will move in after midnight. So that's when we might get a little something here, which we could use, because that's about it. After tonight, that's it. 85 Wednesday. I think Thursday and Friday look marvelous. I really do. 84 with really cool mornings. And then Saturday and Sunday we start to heat back up again. But dry is the name of the game, except for tonight.
Okay. Actually, I do remember that, the Cubs, because they were asking for names.
Yes.
Are they not? Yes. I'm like, I did know that they were born. Yes.
Well, check this out. It's a preview of a coming attraction that is literally out of this world. Tomorrow, NASA will release the first high-resolution color photos taken by the James Webb Space Telescope. The promise with at least one of the pictures to show the deepest image that our universe has ever been able to be captured.
Yeah, and the James Webb Telescope, you may remember, was launched last December, not far from Christmas, and it's considered the most powerful and complex telescope ever built. Its aim is to take a deep look into the atmospheres of planets that orbit stars outside the solar system. The Webb project has been in the works really for about 20-25 years. And the difference between this and Hubble has been able to capture some of these images, but they're really blurry. They're so far away. The Webb telescope has this new high-definition technology where it will take an image and kind of refine it a little bit. And so as a result, I can't wait. We're going to see some incredible pictures.
Well, if that was a shock from it, you can tell how crystal clear, the stars were. And
you've got to use a lot of calculus 4 on this stuff to make sure that these algorithms are correct, that the signal that is sent to the telescope to sharpen it up a little bit, but they'll be able to take what may be like a half blurry image and refine it and make it unlike anything mankind's ever seen.
I'm afraid of what we'll see. Might see some things pop up
Aliens, is that what you're thinking about?
Might see some things that didn't want to be seen on this telescope.
You never know. All right, well, here's another thing we want you to take a close look at. It's a newly released concept art for a sky cruise. So the artist imagines a hotel that could fly for months at a time. I don't get this, using 20 nuclear-powered engines. I do everything I can to get a 2-hour flight, and that's about it. So this could carry 5,000 passengers and has all the luxuries, apparently, of a hotel. charter and commercial airlines would be able to land on the aircraft. Don't get too excited. Obviously, this likely won't happen anytime soon, but I do not see, I guess, unless Earth is imploding, I do not see why I would want to be on an airplane
that long
for extended periods of time.
Here's the thing why I'm like, no, because at least with a cruise, it's like, okay, well, you can make the argument it's the same thing as a cruise, you're just riding around through a body of water, but at least you're kind of like, let me get from point A to point B. I don't think there's anything.
Where are you going?
Yeah, there's nothing that far that you would need to, unless you're riding to space. I'm like, there's nothing that far that I wouldn't be like, I want to. And you can't. You have to be at a certain height, for you to be. So it's like you can't even. It would be cool if you're like, oh, well, you get to, be glide past and see all of these, not landmarks. What do you call it? Like the wonders of the world. But it's like you have to be so high to have a plane that big. So I'm like, why would you want to be? And technical difficulties are real scary when you're when you're like, I just don't like, I don't.
Yeah, it's not like you can get outside and go to the pool.
Yeah.
There is Thomas Cook, the big charter company out of England, has these tours. They are literally around the world. They cost about 125 grand a piece. Ooh. But you land. You're gone for a month and a half. But you land at these destinations. You get out. With this thing, you're just.
Yeah.
Which makes way more sense.
Yeah, like why would you? Yeah, that's I'm not.
I'm going to be dead before this thing ever happens.
I'm not understanding.
Yeah, if you're flying from point A to B to C to D, and you're in this luxury accommodations.
No, that's what we're talking about.
That's what we're talking about, but.
Because that's the only way that I'm like, I would do a long-term cruise, which is usually what they do, is to be able to like dock at all these different spots. And then like, if the cruise ship is nice, but I don't care how nice this plane is. I don't want to be in the air that long. I don't want to be in the air that long.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the glitch allowed thousands of DoorDash customers. Ooh, I've been seeing this online. A lot of DoorDash customers were able to make orders without actually verifying the payment. So they racked up. DoorDash customers flooded social media platforms, showing them making lavish orders they didn't have to pay for. Oh, yeah. This is the one that I saw. This is what got my attention. And I took a nap, and then I woke up and everybody was talking about this. And I was like, oh, man, I missed it. But I'm glad I missed it, because some ordered thousands of dollars of like alcohol, top shelf tequila. Others receive a lifetime supply. Okay. Plan B contraception, whatever. DoorDash acknowledged the glitch in the payment, though, and it's now payment. The processing service is now working on either canceling the fraudulent orders or charging people for stuff that they actually got. And legal experts point out that using a fraudulent or expired card with a merchant is a criminal offense here, regardless of the glitch. Ironically, a lot of the customers taking advantage of the flaw in the system reportedly did not even bother. Oh, to tip the DoorDash driver. Come on, man. You're not paying anything for it.
Yeah, if you're the person that's taking advantage of a glitch.
Remember when I came in like sometime last year and I was like, Target had a glitch in their system.
Yes.
This is the thing. There was like this, everything was like
a rug for $1.
Like everything was like $19 or something like that. So I was like, with all the money that I've given to Target, I'm like, it wasn't a glitch where it was free. It was just like there were a lot of anything that you can imagine. Like people were getting like furniture sets, things like that. They were able to catch that. So it was like, you'd have to wait for that stuff to ship. DoorDash is so instantaneous that people were getting that stuff. And so that's actually worse, because they went and canceled my order. And it was like, oh, sorry, like you won't get your rug. And I was like, I just thought I'd see if I could, if I'd get a $1 rug or something like that. But these people ordered all of this stuff, and like you got to pay. You used it, so it's like you can return it and be like, well, come back and get all the queso that I ordered. Like now that the glitch is fixed.
But I feel like it can be traced, so that's why you think they would still be held liable.
And that's why people are like, there are people that because by the time I caught on to what was happening, people were posting negative accounts on DoorDash. And so I was like, what happened? I thought that DoorDash was just like charging people, but no, it was like there was somebody told everyone about the glitch. People were using it, racking up on things, not having to pay. DoorDash caught up to it and was like, yeah, well, now you have a negative balance and you owe us all of this money. So like now I'm like, well, I don't feel bad about not getting my rug for $9.
Yeah, don't rip off people.
And at least I feel like DoorDash might not have minded if you had tipped the driver. That's the real problem here.
That's the only thing they wouldn't have taken back from you. Well, that'll do it for us on this Monday morning. We hope you get out and enjoy. Hopefully you can be by a pool or somewhere nice to be cool. Nice. And then stay close to Radar tonight, and of course all of our platforms here later today, because they'll be talking about those chances of storms that could be moving in here tonight, which you probably want people to be aware of, right?
Slight risk of severe weather north of Indy, and we're going to be keeping you abreast of the latest on all these platforms later today.
Oh, bye guys. It's Monday. Yes, have a happy Monday. Enjoy it out there and stay cool.